Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
They're good, dude. Are you on shrooms? There's literal giant mushrooms behind you. Did you fall into one and just take a mouthful?
Don't worry, we took care of him.
Oh, good. That's good.
Wow, yeah, I think he hit it. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Naro, and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Alright, so in today's video, I will be doing Tighnari's quest. Actually, I think I'm in the same exact spot that I was when I did my last video's intro. Let me move somewhere a little different. There we go, that's better. It's like 5 feet to the left, but it's something different. Anyways, yeah, so to start the quest, I have to talk to Catherine in Sumeru, which is right behind me. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get on into it. Catherine, how are you? It's been so long. Are you fully, charged? Do you run on batteries? How do you run? How are you?
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Have I? Are you in need of extra batteries?
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance.
Oh.
It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
Where is that?
Huh?
I mean, a
What
forest,
happened?
so I know which direction we're headed in.
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
Like the Withering, or...
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
You know, I have not been doing my part to save Sumeru with this. I have avoided a lot of these Withering zones.
I don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region.
I've just been leaving it to Tighnari, you know? Just letting him handle it, you know?
The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's an area I can't go to yet. Do I have... Is that this quest?
That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
Okay.
This is forest business. Maybe Tighnari will know something. Let's go find him.
Let's do it. Oh, the unanswerable problems. Well, Catherine, it was short. I'll be heading out now. Do you need oil? I don't have any on me. So I don't know why I asked that, but... take care. You go talk to Tighnari. Tighnari, are you here to help me unlock a new spot of the map?
This is where you've been, Tighnari? That's...
No hello? Just straight into talking? Okay.
Shh. Keep your voice down.
It's what she deserves.
Tighnari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her.
Alright, I was making a lot of jokes. This is very serious. I will also shut up now.
And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore.
I'm just not gonna add anything.
Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
Are we about to have a death right off the fucking bat? What is this start to this quest?
What happened? Tighnari, is he?
No, they're not killing someone off that lighthearted. Like this, he's just unconscious.
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever.
Okay.
Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then, can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
Nah, kid, we gotta tell everyone everything.
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
He wandered into the place that I can't go.
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside.
Inside of what? What is that in the background? Is that just a fish tank? Or is that like a tank to preserve like certain plants for herbs?
It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle.
Alright, kid, you need to be a little bit more specific than that.
After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
Yes. He accidentally ate a few mushrooms that weren't just ordinary mushrooms, Paimon. The contaminated region.
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so, got it?
Yeah, you got about 14 hours of fun time. Yeah. Have fun. Have fun.
Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
Okay. You leave the room with Tighnari.
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
Oh, that was the mother. Also, I've never done shrooms. I never even done drugs, like, at all. I've been around people who have done them, and yeah, it's, yeah, you get to witness firsthand how, like, mushrooms, like, wow, just, wow, you know? 1 minute, they're just having the time of their life, and then, like, 15 hours later, they come out at, like, some, like, dark corner, and they're just like, how long has it been? And we're just like, dude, it's been 15 hours, and they're like, oh, shit. Yeah.
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while.
Antipyretics. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Yep, nope.
I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him.
Wait, he's dying?
His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
Wait a sec... Well, no. I was about to say... Wait. Oh god, my brain. Okay, hold on. The Withering Zone is caused by Irminsul's, like, contamination, right? Right? I think so. Obviously, it's cured now. So all the Withering Zone should be cured. I know, because of how the game's made, they're going to make me still clear them out, but can't we just get rid of them and say that, you know, it's all God, right? So that I don't have to do the work?
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water.
I might have that?
They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidya forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand.
I'm pretty sure I do.
I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale, have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
But I might have some on. You should check with me first.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fine. Go waste 5.
Contaminated region, huh? Is that why you two are also here?
Yes.
Yep. Is it a new Withering Zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different. The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidya forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
We feel the same way.
We really had to hesitate on that one, huh? They're like, shit. We aren't getting paid for this. Or I guess we are. Alright, I'm in.
All right. Let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region.
Sounds good.
There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Let's go, but let me also check my bag to see if I have it. I'm gonna just assume I don't. Alright, let's go get some Vasanti grass. Hello, I'm here to buy your Versace glass. Wow.
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I was trying to say Versace grass, and it went downhill from there. And it just made me look fucking stupid, because it wasn't even a good joke either. So I just look double stupid. That hurts.
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
Closed? Now that's odd. It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently.
Damn.
They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia, Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together Mora to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip.
Well,
All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
it's okay. Paimon still has around 250,000 of that 500,000 that she, kept hidden from me. So we have plenty to spend.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Oof, God, God, you're just, oh, man, tough.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest.
Those sound like excuses, buddy. I don't care. Can you die? Yeah, but it's still excuses.
We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts. How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region.
Ooh.
As for how many, there weren't any people.
What?
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
All right, dude. I'm assuming you also took a few mushrooms yourself, but if you're saying, I don't know why I'm stuttering, but if you're telling the truth, I would love to fight a mechanical crab. That would be sick.
What the heck? The Avidia Forest has creatures like that?
Why you say it's a robot, Paimon? The mechanical crab.
To be
Oh,
honest,
it is.
I'd
Oh
rather
God,
not
I
think
don't know
about
what
it.
the hell she
It
said.
moved too skillfully to be new at this.
Okay,
It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away.
dude, a crab boss battle would be kind of sick. It would be different, than your normal type of quest. And I'm hoping, I'm shooting for mechanical crab.
We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
Oh, but of course!
Oh yeah, now you're all optimistic and happy, huh?
Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases
No.
of any...
Hey, Tighnari, I don't want no hand wave, bro. You take that with honor, You take it.
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful.
That
Any leads on that mechanical crab?
VIP is actually very useful, all right? So don't just go jumping over that. But yes, the mechanical crab, please.
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
Okay.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
Oh, not that far. Oh, I thought it was the kids. It's you. Hey, man. I do.
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with.
Abdo. Because there's only one. So I'm going to say Abdo. Okay.
10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on.
It's okay. You have strong people.
Didn't the academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from? Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab? This is rough.
I mean, the human's probably in the mechanical crab. Did he become one with the mechanical crab? Maybe he put his canned knowledge into the mechanical crab. His canned conscious knowledge. Yeah, into the crab. Off to wait, hello?
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected.
Wow, I feel the sympathy like seeping off of you.
We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives.
Ah.
It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
Sympathy or empathy? Oh god. Wait. Oh no. Empathy, sympathy. One of them are right, so that's just... I'm not even gonna look it up. It's one of them.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast. However, we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it.
Y'all are making it seem like it's very small.
It apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest. So instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Okay. One more, and it's you.
After
Arkosh.
the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents.
Akarsh, my bad.
It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables.
Throw Paimon at it to see if she's considered mechanical or not.
The caravan carrying a large amount of Mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken.
Oh, that was the kid, right?
Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
Yeah, you got me. Alright, what do we do? Discuss what to do. With who? Oh.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
Wow, you are just so full of joy, huh? Yeah. Knowing that other people are risking their lives for your betterment, alright?
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands.
What?
If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things. Or the Mora you made. That would be the most efficient method. But it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
No, I don't know.
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Oh, we lure them in.
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Yeah, surely that wouldn't be like too much to ask, you know? We are risking our lives, so you can risk a few parts that probably won't get fucked up or stolen because we're that fucking good, right? Right?
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
Nice.
We don't need anything in return, but
No.
I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later.
I mean, that's what he said, but like, I would definitely take something in return.
We'll also need to borrow a Sumpter Beast. Our act has to be
Sumpter
convincing if we
Beast.
want the crab to fall for it.
Never learned what that's called, a Sumpter Beast.
Oh, yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
Okay, man, you don't gotta get sexual. Like, come on, man. This is just, you made it weird, you know? Like, you...
I'll have to decline that offer.
That's why, good.
Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and Sumpter Beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab. Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
I mean, yeah, but how big is this fucking crab? Where are we even going? That's kind of far. I'll see you in a second. Alright, give me like a 7-story crab. I want this thing bigger than
Looking at the
Godzilla.
trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
This mechanical crab can maneuver through water? Huh.
Okay. We'll start from here and have the Sumpter Beast with the components on board lead the way.
Okay.
This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your time with it.
Alright. Sounds easy enough. Hey, man!
Sumpter Beast went ahead.
I can't climb you? I can't... Come on, man. Really? Wait, maybe? No, come on. No, God. Oh, whatever.
Why did it stop?
I don't know. What's up, man? Oh, you need food?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry.
Here, Paimon, come on.
The caravanners grew disheartened.
All right, it's moving again.
God damn it. Paimon, you're probably good protein, right? You need Paimon? I'll feed her to you right away. Okay. It's crab.
Did you hear something?
It's a motherfucking crab. Kolu.
Ah! Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
Looks kind of cool.
It looks strong. Be careful.
Do I get to use Tighnari right off the bat? That is a no.
Right now.
Alright, man, I'm sorry. Something tells me you're gonna be... Actually...
With wind and cloud.
No, you're pretty... No, yeah, Oh! Oh, that's what you are? Oh. Well, maybe you're different, like... Yeah, you do look a little different than normal.
Huh. Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan-robbing crab!
Damn, I'm just... My... What are those even, like... Electro blades are just whipping the shit out of both of them. Can you understand us?
Hey! Playing dumb won't save you! Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem to understand us. Well, thank you for answering my question, Lumine. That's very polite of you.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
Okay. Damn, is that gold on the thing? We might want to take apart this crab. I think it's a pretty... We could make quite a lot of more off of this. After some searching, Tighnari find stuff.
I don't know why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you. Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections? You
Looks
came
sad.
from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
Oh, now we're friends. Nice.
It reacted!
Does it understand us? I mean, I'm not even going to answer.
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search.
Okay.
If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets.
Wait, won't we just get contaminated?
I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Okay.
Paimon gets it now. Does this scuttler understand what you're saying?
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
Look, he nodded his head yes. He obviously understands us.
It seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
Does that count as understanding us? He shook his head up and down. What the hell do you think, Lumine?
I'm not sure, but our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with.
Look, Tighnari's supposed to be one of the, smart ones in this.
We should return, but before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Let's just grab his legs, tear him off, sell him. He can't move. Well, I guess that defeats the but whatever, we could carry him. What is this? What do I do? Oh, these are the traps. Oh. Alright, back to the merchant. Alright, bad news, man. We lost all your shit and the crab.
Oh! Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us! Ah, thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass?
I mean, I did, but I want another reward on top of that, man.
Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
Don't think that, you know, covers the reward. I still expect one.
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Yeah, we don't need it. Slide the 50 to Paimon. Never mind, just give it to me.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? Ah, they aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass. I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even.
But we're not, so pay up.
Oh, and before we go, just a reminder, the forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
Well, that's why we were... Yeah, I forgot why we were grabbing grass. Okay. Back to the village. Alright, kid, you haven't died yet, huh?
Oh!
Oh,
Hi
Kale.
there, Traveler and Paimon. Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh. Okay.
She has not technically lost Elazar yet in this quest, I think.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Okay. The hell do you need me to do? You help. You help.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal.
Nice.
That's wonderful! Oh yeah, he asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy. Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear I asked you to?
Of course I did! Are you going somewhere far away?
I don't think it's that far.
Yes.
Oh.
We're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight.
No, I have fast travel. We'll be there in like 2 minutes.
I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
No, that is not something you say. You have lives depend on you, Kale.
Many things are learned by doing. And once they've been done, you'll realize they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were.
I mean, that's pretty good advice.
Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
Kind of take that. Half and half. Yes and no. You know.
That's right! You'll do great, Kale. Alright, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry, everything will be fine with Tighnari around.
You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Yeah, I doubt that. To the crab. The crab is here. Thought.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab?
Oh, I thought I heard it. Never mind. It's here.
Did it secretly scuttle away?
Huh. The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
He's just chilling. It's here.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
Watch this. The fucking crab is gonna nod its head like I understand. It's like I know this shit. Watch. And then they're gonna be like, I think it understood you.
Glad you're satisfied.
Okay.
If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
Alright, they didn't ask. Where do I go? Crab, where are you? This way? Okay. Oh.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal.
Okay, maybe it's not that. Never mind.
It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
They're doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments. My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
Well, they're colorful, brighter. They have miniature fairies coming out of it. That's something.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar.
What?
They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area.
Ah.
From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case.
So what do we do?
Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Okay. You know, I'm kind of disappointed. Recommended quests. Oh, I think I'm on a new yeah, I'm on a new day. That's why I was like, what is happening? Okay.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways.
Could you just put all this in, like, dumb words?
If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Ah, I see. Is what I'd like to say. I understand what you're saying.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but she and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab.
Yeah, you.
That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
I mean, dude, this seems like a pretty open space, man. We got a lot of space. What, go to this one right here? Oh. Oh.
Environment, no wind. Target parameters, normal. Setup complete. Excellent.
Oh.
Looks like it's working.
The fuck is this?
What's this?
A purification device that I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
Oh, that's cool.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I'm pretty sure this is the only one.
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
At the heart of the contaminated region?
That's right.
Oh, and he's taking us. He's mad. Oh, danger.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching.
Yeah, bad. Bad stuff's approaching.
So
Gators!
that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return.
Ah.
Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
I really do like how they put gators in this. It's so funny. I was not expecting there to be gators. And the first time I saw it, it was so fucking funny. Was that it? That, oh, okay.
Whew. That's all of them.
There should have been more of them. There was only 2. No.
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up.
Oh. Let's go.
The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Who the hell? Oh. Yeah, man, I got you. No problem.
Into the wind.
Be still. Where the hell is the crab?
One with nature.
Stand with me. Right here.
Okay, you die now. Now. One more. Nice.
Spare me. Please spare me.
Hey, are you okay?
The hell? What?
These injuries are
Oh.
superficial. Don't move, I'll patch you up.
He gets patched up.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
They're good, dude. Are you on shrooms? They're literal giant mushrooms behind you. Did you fall into one and just take a mouthful?
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's good.
Wow, yeah, I think he is.
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
What are you talking about, man? I don't see anything behind me. There's nothing here. Could you possibly be tripping balls?
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me.
That's what someone on drugs says. Probably.
Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks.
Yes, I know. I've traversed enough to know.
I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died. I gotta get out of here. Yes. I have to escape.
Oh, this dude is definitely tripping, and he's paranoid. Extra tripping.
Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them.
You just turned into fucking Batman? Your voice just dropped.
No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Are you okay?
I've already said, this dude is a literal, he's on drugs.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long.
I told you.
We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village.
If you see a few gators, those are real.
At that point, Someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Yep. It looks like expecting something.
So you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward?
It's so hard to understand.
No, it's not. He's saying yes.
Alright, regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it? Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you, I wonder? You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Okay, I don't know what the fuck. That was not a yes or no question, Tighnari. I don't speak robot.
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts. That's probably its thought process. As for why its owner is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late, so let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow, after a night's rest.
Sure. Where do I go to sleep? Over here?
Hey, over here!
Where are you?
Come on, you big lummox, raise your head and look up!
Tighnari, since when were you such an asshole? What the fuck, man? That wasn't cool.
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Paimon also thinks it's a good spot.
Alright.
Oh. Any particular reason?
Oh my god, is he about to just shit on her?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
A very Paimon reason.
You're not wrong, but the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below. Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent, you'll be in charge of making the fire, and Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
No, do not. We will be tripping all night if you let her go get the food.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
Yes,
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can.
we do stuff.
That's right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tighnari, Paimon couldn't find any food.
Oh my god, it's so, I feel so bad that every time I see Paimon sad, I just laugh, but...
Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. There were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which ones were edible.
Well, at least you held back. I honestly thought you would have just grabbed him. So, you're doing better than I thought.
Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably deadleaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food.
Alright, thanks, man. Should have done that from the beginning. Someone wants another mechanical part.
Oh, you found some already.
You have my gratitude. It's more useful than Paimon. Absolutely.
Hey!
There's no hay in this situation. You damn well know it.
Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time.
It's like an overly dramatic dog. Have you seen those videos? They're adorable and hilarious.
That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Are you running low on parts?
That is one reason.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard. It's settled then. I'll set up some pest-repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
Okay. We sleep. Never mind, get in. Oh, incense. We sleep.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines?
I don't know.
It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This is like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
Good night, Paimon. You sleep.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
Very well. Yeah, lie.
That's good. I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I specially used 2 of my homemade incenses.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
Don't worry. They're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body.
There's also a drop of chloroform in there just to add a little, you know, something.
Speaking of which, have you seen the crab?
Tighnari, you've been keeping watch, and you know I was asleep. Again, you're supposed to be the smartest.
It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Are you wary?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
Banned research?
Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Spontama for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research. They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical lifeform that could help humanity conquer nature. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms.
Let's just give it like a few hundred years. Just probably less. We're all gonna die from AI.
In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological lifeforms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical lifeforms was thus banned. The irony is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe this subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like this area of research?
That's a difficult question to answer. I'm interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Anything in particular, or because of the conquest of nature is bad?
It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Veluca Shuna
It's
of
the
the
Crab.
desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia. By placing yourself above other life forms, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I understand what you mean. Yeah.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
What's up, man?
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
How in the fuck did you just make coffee? It looks like it wants a reward again.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part. You're not planning on using it. Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power. All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with her.
Yeah.
The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Alright, I'm assuming that this crab might be trying to save its crab friends. You never know. Nice. And a good transition.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
Your punishment is solo watch duty.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. Quick question. Do you feel off at all?
I'm a little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent.
You okay?
Is there something we can do?
Extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame.
That's probably good.
Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
Yeah, I'll grab the pest repelling shit.
All right. Let's meet back here later.
We're like, everything is like 2 feet apart. Okay. Shwap. Shwap. Wait, I can talk to Paimon? Oh. Grab stuff.
All right. It's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines.
Cool.
The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict.
I'm good.
Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
To the... Oh. Shwap. Guys, come back. No, different.
Right now.
Oh, God.
Right here. Emerge. Into the wind. The wind knows me.
Hopefully we get to just take down a shit ton of them. That'd be nice. I would love to take down a giant, like, mechanical crab. That would be sick. What is this? A rose.
As I thought. The closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Come here.
Into the wind.
We're right here.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Yeah, we're fine. Where are you?
Come on out. Right here. Emerge.
Oh, another one. You seem bigger. Are you bigger? I can't tell.
Stand with me.
Yeah? No, never mind, you're not. Whatever.
Nothing lasts forever.
Wow.
The wind knows me. Time to go. Into the wind.
Our bond is strong.
Oh. Oh, this is interesting. What's up, man?
It stepped here.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different.
Yeah, this is going insane-o.
Ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves. We're going in.
Let's do this. Is it a ruin or no? It is. Honestly, I really like Tighnari's character.
There's a ton of mechanical
Bop,
monsters here.
bop,
They
bop,
made this place their lair.
Oh, why did you go so
Looks
far,
like there's
bro?
no way to sneak by.
Nope,
Let's
that's
take
wrong.
care of them quickly.
What was
Keep
that,
up.
3 hits? Was that 3 hits
Right
I got
now,
out of that?
Emerge. Right here.
Wow.
One with nature.
Let me see.
Can't see?
Oh god. Okay, I gotta... When I use this, I need to hold first. Because I forgot that you can hold. And you can just stay holding. So I need to make sure to do that, especially when that's happening.
Keep up.
Oh. Oh, this looks cool. Well, this is it. That was quick.
What is this?
I've never seen a machine like this before. I don't feel well. Mr. Tidari, I don't feel so good.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible. We have to stop it.
Okay.
Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere.
Let Paimon see is like the last thing you want to do in any sort of situation. I'm starting to feel dizzy.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
But you're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right? We're staying. We can't leave you here by yourself.
Then let's look for it together. If there is no control unit here, then there must be a trapdoor somewhere.
Is it Krabby? You found it.
You know where it is? Hey, wait for us!
How the fuck did all that shit just disappear? Alright, let's keep going. Oh! Alright, can I jump? Oh. What do I do with this? I'm assuming we're coming back then.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful, and watch your step.
What the hell is this?
Look! Someone's here!
You think this dude's been controlling it?
Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now! Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold. It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here?
Was that a lighthearted way of saying he died?
Almost forgot about you. Here, this is the last one.
What is it doing?
Either it is him, or it's trying to save him.
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
Okay. I don't feel like reading though. Tighnari, could you read for me?
It's huge in here!
This looks pretty
This
cool.
place is a natural hiding spot with how hidden it is.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
See how God, the music to my ears.
Tape recording?
Yes, the Spontama created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape.
The best invention this fucking world's ever created.
However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on, let me figure out how to play the tape.
Watch it.
Goes in there. Ah, okay, this should do it.
After the tape, the projector. Oh, it's a
Kakata?
projector.
Kakata?
Interesting.
Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
Okay, so they're not the same.
There you are. Look here. This is our new home. I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia.
So he's probably trying to save him.
Oh, you're also quite happy. Kakata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Kakata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists. I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being. It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
The recording aids.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
The banned research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
We repeated the same thing. Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Because what?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering.
Oh.
Doesn't Abatui look older than you?
Everyone looks the same in this damn game.
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Oh.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display. That isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Okay.
The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Oh, don't fall off. Oh, I said don't fall off. Okay.
Look! Paimon found another tape! A date is written on it. Let Paimon see. Oh, it's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
After we did
It's
more.
rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters?
You created him to... Okay.
All right, there you go. Water entered the chela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion. Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other. Too bad it was just a dream. Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died.
Well, it doesn't look like he did.
Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
I mean, like, I think he did notice that he died.
After Abatui left the Academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
Paimon doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
He mentioned something about power.
Let's keep looking around.
Okay. Last one, these little fishbowl fucking things. Right here.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here. The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. Doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe Karkata helped him with sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last 2 tape recordings. Let's watch them.
You watch them.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts. When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts. That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the 3rd generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on. Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long. I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being.
Sure. I don't know what to say, but yeah.
I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well. I don't have any other choice.
Tough. Oh, that was the first one, okay.
No. If I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus...
Oh, we did it!
Of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor. Shut it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger.
Well, that's kind of on you.
My research... Was there any point to it at all?
He's like, yes, of course, yeah.
I'm sorry, Karkata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
Yeah, but we might.
I see. So the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
Then Karkata...
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
Because Karkata is different from the other machines. Structures similar to living organisms, the ability to cry and laugh, and capacity for independent thought. To Abatui, only a machine with these features could be considered a mechanical life form. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research. But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak. And yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
Damn.
What does that mean?
You'll see in a bit. But before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
Okay. Is it right here? Don't I need Dendro? Oh, yeah.
Enshroud!
Nice. Shwap. Oh, it's this thing. Oh!
More of this transparent flora.
Oh.
It feels like a maze.
Okay. Well, what the... well, then I'll just go this way. Bob. Oh, I can't fall off? Oh, nice. That makes me feel good. Are we just back to normal? We are. What did I miss? I missed something, didn't I? Am I stupid? I am. Okay. We're just gonna... I'm not gonna cut this. I'm gonna keep it all in. All in, damn it. A bubble. Okay. Oh no. Nice. Come on. Up.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
Oh.
Land's here. Wanna try jumping down?
Oh. They're already ahead of you. Oh, no.
Can't see?
It only needs to charge up once, right? When it's on that? Yeah. Okay.
I'm always watching. Right here, right now. Emerge.
Pop like this.
The wind
Pop
knows.
like this. Pop like this. Is that it? No. Oh, yes, I like it.
I'll uproot you.
Lightning purified!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Kamisato Aka, Suyu, Cascade.
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Into the wind.
I feel like you are it. Yeah.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the ley line extractor should also shut down.
Press this button. I think. Yeah.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Karkata. Let's head back.
Oh, yeah, the crab. Let's head back. I want to see this twist, because my brain hasn't put it together. Hey, man. Are you going to give up your life to save him? Okay, I don't want to laugh, but that...
Karkata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Karkata is unable to understand the concept of death. However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui. No one knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed.
So he did it in the end.
If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
Good try. It's not responding.
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm going to confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me.
Okay.
Let them be alone for a while.
Tough. Schwab. Oh! 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 Okay. I'm here. You want me to go this way? There's two
The ley line
Tighnari's.
extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. Moving on,
Oh, my bad.
those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Karkata.
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
Wow, that's fucked.
What the heck?
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But...
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here. Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
I think he's gonna save him. He's gonna save our boy Krabby. Tighnari does stuff.
Oh, and don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Alright. Then... let's go back to Catherine.
Let's go. Oh, Catherine could have had a friend. Just leave him with Catherine. They can communicate. Catherine, how's it going?
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Gladly. Mora? I hope so.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the Academia?
No idea.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
The same.
Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Probably.
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Change the time. I'm
How
assuming.
are you feeling?
Oh,
Sleep well?
I slept like literally didn't
We should
sleep.
go find Tighnari.
Okay,
How do you think we should ask him?
just straight up. to Tighnari. Hey man, so about that crab.
Shh, keep your voice down. The lilac daphne, a daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect, can be made into an anesthetic powder. Extrapolating from these two datasets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Oh, that's smart. To use the robot as, like, kind of like a knowledge thing. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
Yeah, and he's like, fuck the Academia.
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine, I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
So the real reason you stayed back was to cover up the crime scene.
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontima. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence. I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me?
Yeah.
On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidya Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest. All life brought forth in this world has meaning. And Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great! Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The possibility exists, is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior. From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments.
Kale, look, you're gonna have to sit down for this. So, you're being replaced by a robot.
What do you think?
Well, that was great. A happy ending. We'll do the... Wait, I could talk to you? Okay, that was... Oh, I'll translate. He said, that's going to go ahead and do it for this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like and sub to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.